grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Buffalo Bills taking on the NFC champions, the Los Angeles Rams. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway on Sunday Night Primetime. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Yeah, really would you? I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he's
touchdown, LA! Marvin Harrison Jr. with a first touchdown of the Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Rams go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Here are the Rams now as he'll go for 2 here.
The Rams will.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip.
Bills nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
For Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Richardson. Oh, no. His first throw of the Super Bowl is intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Johnson.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
That ball caught by Harrison. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
First down.
On play action, Kaiser. He finds his man, complete. It's Castro. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll make it second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on second down. Kaiser. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage. Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
On third down, here's Genty. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Ashton Genty, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Rams will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only took...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the ball is knocked out. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people that can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That is incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Now Richardson back to throw it. That's caught. Ssbfl. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Henderson will try and run for the first. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
To the right side, catch made by Ssbfl. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down.
Brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
There you go.
Richardson looking to throw this. This is caught by Williams. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now it's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's still on his feet. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Ssbfl, 53 yards. And the Bills are on the board here in this Super Bowl. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Now they'll go with a reverse. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on the receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Play action now. Kaiser. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. A lot still to go here in Super Bowl 61. We have reached the end of one quarter of play. We'll be back in just a moment. 14-6, that's the score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. On the counter, it's Henderson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
Here we go. 70, 60 average, 60.
Richardson on 4th down. And he is caught. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Short throw caught by Pitts. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Hey, 19 Tigers.
They'll try and run for it with Brown. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's 3rd and 10. Kaiser. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Kaiser. That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 58 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. They go play action. Kaiser. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. JT Tuimoloau showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Kaiser to throw it. Got an open man. It's Pickens. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw is Kaiser. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Kaiser. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brock Bowers from 17 yards out. And the Rams continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Bills 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Richardson to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. It's complete. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. outside, complete to Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They defer to Brown to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles around the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Sliding out of the pocket. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket. He got enough for the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Richardson looking to throw. And he knocks the ball away and it throws incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Right where they set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Shifts by at the 15. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 108 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl.
10 at the 33-yard line.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2nd down at the 34-yard line.
They'll throw here. Kaiser. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. George Pickens, 34 yards. And the Rams will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Here we go now as they will again try for 2.
The Rams will line up.
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Following the play here, now we've got an injury.
Cam Little to kick off.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10.
This is Brown on the draw play. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Pushing his way through. Still going. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Chase Brown, 56 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Seven Pirates.
They're going to try and run. And he'll wind up short of the goal line, so they will not be able to get this back within a score as this remains a 10-point differential. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards to throw. Kaiser. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
5 yards on the play. That's another Rams first down.
Here's Kaiser. That's to Bowers once again. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On the ground, it's Genty. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of Super Bowl 61. The culmination of the season and the crowning of a champion after the 4th quarter, which is coming up next. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Intended for Ashton Genty. Incomplete. Brings up 4th and goal.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Intended for Ted McMillan. Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Yeah, we're at the time of this Super Bowl where, look, they need points, and they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10.
They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
They went right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run.
Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. Inside the 20. And bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that would pretty much seal the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You will call him wrong. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those
He's got him in, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
10 yards. And the Bills, first down.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Another Bills, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
An inside give, Brown. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Allen. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. This is 3rd and goal. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Chase Brown, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit.
Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th.
Bills 26.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now Kaiser. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Kaiser to throw. That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He was out there waving his arms. When you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Kaiser. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Kaiser here looking to throw it. Rolling to his right. And off-balance slow there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Now a handoff to Jeanty. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Kaiser. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harrison. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A run straight ahead with Jeanty. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Play action now. Kaiser. Toward the pylon. Caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Rams are starting to pull away in the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl.
The Rams will
Kaiser now. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Bills 26. Cam Little to kick off.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here. Richardson going to move them around. To throw is Richardson. Throwing to start the drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got it with the 15. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Here's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. That is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Antonio Johnson. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball.
but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2. Kaiser. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Rams 50, Bills 34.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he returns this to the 22. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson. He's going to let it fly. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Rams have won the Super Bowl, and they will get the Lombardi Trophy. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists a Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
On the podium, Commissioner Goodell going to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Los Angeles Rams, champions of Super Bowl 61. So that wraps things up for another incredible season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for my partner, Charles Davis, for Mike and Greg, Kate and Brock, and our entire crew of hundreds, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Good night from Southern California.
Finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've heard, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go.